Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, I'm Ben, and today we talk about the batteries of the Quest 2, the Elite strap with the battery, we talk about the power bank, and we try to understand if it's good to use it or not. Like, share, subscribe and ring the bell to stay up to date. Come find me on my Facebook page, Advanced Warfare, and use the link in the description to buy your favorite games on instant gaming website, so you will support the channel, thank you. So, question that often goes around on the internet are: can I use a power bank? Which power bank should I use? Can I use the Oculus Quest 2 while charging? And what's the difference between the power bank and the Elite strap with battery? Let's try to answer to each of these questions, and if the answer to your question is missing in this video, do it down in the comments. First of all, let's start how the battery of the Quest 2 works. It's a 3640 mAh rechargeable single-cell lithium battery with a power of 14 Wh and a voltage of 3.6 volts. Only these features should make you understand that if you connect a power supply, an additional battery or a power bank that do not meet these requirements, it should alter the functionality of the battery. And over time could occur some malfunctioning, such as drastic reduction of the charge and charging problems, like for example lengthening of the time of the recharge or even the inability of the battery to recharge. Under optimal condition, the Quest 2's battery lasts more or less 2 hours and 15 minutes. Of course, if you don't use the streaming function and if you do not play online. And charging completely the battery requires more or less the same time, so about 2 hours and a quarter, 2 hours and a half. Oculus prohibits, look out, it's prohibits and not suggest, it's prohibits to use the headset while it's in charging. And to recharge the battery, suggests the use of the original battery charger. Anyway, 2 hours and 15 minutes for someone could be short, and so there is the need to extend the life of the battery. Oculus offer a proprietary solution to do this, with the Elite strap with the built-in battery. And look out, because the battery in the Elite strap, it's not the equivalent to a power bank, because they are two completely different things. Now, how the battery on the Elite strap works. The functionality of the Elite battery is studied not by me, because I don't understand a shit about it, and not even by you, because you understand less, but by technicians and engineers, those who developed the Quest 2. And so these people have created this battery specific for the Oculus Quest 2 in order to provide the headset with the so-called optimized charge. The optimized charge takes over several factors, and even with the additional battery, the charge level never reaches 100%. When the Elite battery is in use, is it possible to understand if it's delivering energy or not from the LED on the headset? Furthermore, is it possible to consult the charge icon in the menu in the home to get more information about the charge, with separate levels for the internal battery and for the Elite one. Now, when both batteries are 100%, the LED is green. When the Elite battery is delivering energy, the LED is orange. And when the combined level of the two batteries are at 10%, the LED is red. And so, at this point, is it necessary to connect the headset to the charger? Okay, Ben, but how this Elite battery works? There is no hierarchy between the two batteries, so when the Elite is connected, the headset do not prefer one or the other one, so it not consume completely one and then start to consume the other one, but the headset uses both in the same time. The Elite battery has been designed to maintain the so-called optimized charge, which, look out, it's not 100%. Therefore, initially, the headset discharge, and when this optimal level is reached, the Elite kicks in and start to deliver energy to maintain this optimal level, and then deactivate when this optimal level is reached, giving way to the internal battery. So there is continuous alternation between elite battery and internal battery to maintain the optimal charge level. But when does the elite battery stops delivering energy? When it reaches 10%. At that point, the headset consumes the remaining charge from the inner battery until even this reach 10%. At this point, the headset asks you to put itself under charge. Therefore, the elite battery do not recharge the inner battery while the headset is in use, but it supports it. It's a support for the inner battery. Now let's start to answer the questions asked at the beginning of this video. And the first is, can I use the Oculus Quest 2 with a power bank? To answer to this question, we need to understand what's the difference between the elite battery and the power bank. As I said before, the elite battery is used to maintain the optimal charge level. The headset manages the charge of the two batteries combined, so it remains within a safety range. The charge will be taken mainly from the elite battery. But when this optimal level is reached, the internal battery is in use. The power bank, on the other hand, is not a battery, but is an accumulator of energy that simply delivers it over time. And every time the battery of the Quest 2 goes under 10%. So this means that the internal battery of the Quest 2 will be always forced to maintain always the maximum charge level. Now, at this point, there can be two problems. The first problem is that the power bank is not powerful enough to recharge the battery up to 10%, and therefore, while delivering energy, the battery of the headset anyway drops down, and in effect the drop is slower. But in this case the battery is working in a way which is not been designed for. But since the battery is not charging actually, could this be a problem? For now it's impossible to answer, and we will find over time. Now the second problem. The power bank is so powerful that can recharge the battery. And here simply I go back to what I said before. Oculus forbids to use the headset while is under charge. Furthermore, in this case, when the battery reaches 10%, the power bank will continue to supply energy. So, what does it mean? Come on, you know what it means.
Okay, Ben, I don't give a shit about what Oculus says, because they say to push you to buy the elite battery. I don't want to use the elite battery because it costs $100 and I want to get a power bank.
Okay, calm down. I took the trouble to insert in this video 5 power banks that you can safely use with your Oculus Quest 2. You can find the links in the description to directly buy on Amazon, and they are the Anker Power Core 10,000 mAh, the Force Power Power Active 10,200 mAh, the Virgo Power Add 10,000 mAh, the famous and the most demanded VR Power by Rebuff Reality at 10,000 mAh, and the KarmaCast Power Bank at 10,000 mAh. The one I most recommend is the VR Power. Okay, on Amazon it costs almost $90, but is the one that perhaps works better than the elite battery, and it was made specifically to work with the standalone headsets, so Quest 1 and Quest 2, and it gives you up to 10 additional hours. So check the links, do your math and make your choice. Oh, and if you have problem with the links, for example, product not available or is not available in your country, please let me know down in the comments and I will provide a valid alternative for you. So let's summarize. Yes to the elite battery, yes to power banks, as long they do not exceed with some parameters, and about power banks, I suggest you to choose one from the links in the description. No to power banks that recharge the headset while in use, and do not use the headset while it's under charge, no matter if it's because a power bank or because it's plugged in the socket. Okay, I hope I did some clarity with this video. If you have further questions, ask in the comments, like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. From Ben and Soul, see you to the next one and see ya in VR. Ciao ragazzi.